What is up, guys? We are back. We got Sox, Ward, and Ellis on vacation right now. I'm just kidding. It's another weekend here, and we are ready to get this Soul Link underway.
Absolutely. Back at it with our hardcore randomized Soul Link. And in case you missed last episode, we added some incredible encounters and members to the team. Oh wait, we did not, because we blew them all. We had some brutal RNG. And would you like to tell them about the wonderful Kyurem Mandibuzz pair? In case someone is just tuning in for this episode and this episode alone, even though it would be weird for them to do that.
That's a great point. So Sox Ward ran to the grass. He had the Kyurem lined up with a Dream Ball, and then I had the Mandibuzz, so it was going to be a fantastic pair. And I one-shot crit the Mandibuzz. I didn't have any way to status it or trim it down on the HP bar, so it was definitely susceptible to a crit, and that is exactly what happened.
Betrayed by the fadeaway crit, unfortunately. However, you guys may notice we did decide to upgrade the team. We did a little team building and we had a meeting of the minds in between recordings from last episode and this one. And we figured out a way to get 4 pairs.
Absolutely.
So we figured it was better to add one more pair than it would be to hold on to a pair that was very good for me, but not so good for my compatriot on the other side there. We decided to box Drapion and Carvanha. Drapion was an absolute tank for me, but that Carvanha, man, is just so weak. It is so squishy, and it keeps getting confused. It gets confused every other battle. So what we were able to do is reshuffle things. So our current type combinations are Water Ground, Dark Fire, Poison Bug, and Grass Normal. Over on my side, we have the Grovyle, which is linked with Ellis's Loudred. Of course, we have my Houndoom, who is linked with Ellis's Ho-Oh, the
Nice.
Phoenix that rose from the ashes after it was taken down a couple episodes ago on my side of the screen. And what we were able to do with that water and that poison, we were able to split things up. We added Claydol and Seadra to the team. And then we decided to go ahead and add... The pair was Nidoran female and Metapod. And because we got a Moonstone from Lenora, I was able to evolve that little Nidoran all the way into a Nidoqueen. So Nidoqueen Butterfree is the final pair here. In terms of movesets, I just went ham with a bunch of my TMs. I literally have Volt Switch on every single Pokemon that I have right now. I'm making use of that double Eviolite as well on the Seadra as well as the Grovyle. And then my Black Sludge is on the Nidoqueen. So all is still well over here. All is still well over there with Ellis as well. He's got that Energy Ball, Claydol, the Psybeam, Butterfree. It's going to be... We are going to be just fine. Having 4 pairs is really, really big for us. And why don't we stop by and say hi and take a little ride on the Ferris wheel with our boy N here. I am going to be leading with my Seadra. And I believe we're going to be taking on N. We're going to also be taking on Elisa in this episode. And then maybe, just maybe, we will get to a point where we can maybe find some additional encounters.
Yeah.
I always thought this was like a really just kind of poignant scene. Like, this is such a memorable scene. Like, you're just casually, like, no words are being said either. Like, you're just casually, like, riding a Ferris wheel with N.
So good.
Yeah, it reminds me of, it makes me think of Plastic Memories, and N is just our,
dude,
N's our little robot companion that will eventually, bite the dust. So, also, our teams are like, what, 25, 26, so we are, we're feeling good. We're ready to party. N also does have 4 Pokemon, though, so gotta be a little bit careful here. And our level cap for this episode is 27. So that is also something to keep in mind. N leads with a Haunter for me, so I think I'm gonna be doing pretty fine here.
Nice.
Oh, I got cursed! Also, it's so broken that I have Volt Switch. on literally every Pokemon. It is so busted and just really incredibly useful. But how are you doing this evening, sir? You had a nice off day from all your working activities.
Absolutely. I did just absolutely nothing. I was a couch potato. I don't even know. The day just went by, and I'm just excited to be here. I didn't know if we were going to record tonight, so I was like, hey, we got the Super Bowl tomorrow, so I was like, probably not. We'll just reconvene next week. And then you text, and I was like, oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be good.
I was out this evening, got back earlier than I thought, though, so it is all
awesome.
good for me. Ooh, N has an Azelf for me. As you said, breaking the fourth wall, the Super Bowl is tomorrow, and I am super amped. I think that was why. Like, I was tired earlier on this afternoon, but now I'm just like, I'm ready for the big game. I'm locked in. I'm super amped. Are you doing anything interesting for the Super Bowl? Like, do you have a Super Bowl party you'll be attending or watching with your family or anything like that?
I've had some Super Bowl parties in the past, but for this year, I think I'll just be watching it like a normal person. So nothing crazy.
Yeah, we're not doing anything super crazy either. My sister is in town this weekend. She lives way up. She lives like way up north, so it's good. It's gonna be good to see her. We're gonna be chilling at my dad's place. We're just gonna be having some good food. The company is gonna be fantastic. And hopefully, Philadelphia can bring it home, because I need that in my life, for sure. Ooh, the little speed drop over there for that Volcarona as well.
Yep, no crit. We should be fine.
Ooh, you're fat, or it's still faster, which is crazy.
A speedy bug, man.
It is, even with that speed drop, it is fast. It's a speedy little bug. And I have the potential to learn Beat Up on Houndoom. And I am intrigued. However, I'd rather keep the moveset that I have.
That's fair. Yeah.
I feel like Beat Up could kind of be cool, but I think I'm good for the time being. I also love this close-up shot we get of N as well. We get that good look into his sultry eyes. Let me find. Okay, we got some items as well. Perfect. Honey, just what I wanted.
Nice.
And is there anything else? Also, we talked previously about how I was so low IQ as a middle schooler playing this game.
Yeah.
I could not find Elisa's gym for the life of me. Like, I don't know why it just didn't compute that it was like right next to the Ferris wheel, but I was like, oh, that's not the gym. Even though it's got like neon lights, the Pokemon gym like logo, and all that stuff, so...
Yeah, absolutely.
But that is, this will be the last course of business here in Nimbasa City, because we went ahead, we did the Bianca stuff. There are some trainers in the different sporting arenas, but those we don't really need to do, because we still have to take on all of the trainers in Elisa's gym.
Absolutely.
Also, her gym is so cool.
Oof.
It's literally just roller coasters.
It is, yeah.
So I have to ask you,
Very cool.
are you a fan of roller coasters?
What do you think?
I honestly don't know. I'm gonna say you're not.
That's what I was going for. I actually am, but I feel like just judging from what you know so far, you'd be like, maybe not, maybe a little shy, not amazing. It feels like you're gonna die. The first time I came off of one, I turned to my friends and was like, how are we still here? Like, it's just insane.
That is great. I also am a big roller coaster person as well.
Nice.
And hold on, I am having some technical difficulties over here. For some reason, my keyboard is being kind of wonky. Oh, this is not good. What is going on with my keyboard? Hello? Yeah, now we're good. Okay, so
Man.
there we go. There's a Sharpedo on my screen. Paying a little homage to your Carvana back there. I don't think...
That's right.
Oh, and it's swaggering. The confusion staying here also.
Oh my gosh.
Things you love to see. One volt switch, though, I think might just take it out. Yeah, there we go. We break through as well. KO, please. Give me a one-shot. And we get the one-shot. That shows you how weak this Pokemon is. A volt switch from a Seadra. Just one-shot a Sharpedo.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we have Twister? I don't think I'm going to learn Twister, though. My moveset is so busted on this Seadra, it does not even matter.
Honestly.
In addition to the Super Bowl, I am also very much looking forward to getting onto some Hogwarts Legacy and hopefully, maybe streaming that this upcoming week, or at least like starting to play it, because I am seeing some very hype clips online. I am a big Harry Potter fan, and if you guys know by now how much of a sucker I am for anything magic related, so it looks unbelievable.
Absolutely.
Now are you a Harry Potter person?
I think we've talked about this off stream. I've watched all of the movies several times. But I have not read any of the books.
Okay.
And I don't think I've played any games based on it, but I love the movies. I think they shouldn't have split the last movie into two parts, just like so many other franchises are doing nowadays. They got to make that moolah, but I mean, I'm a pretty big fan, I would say.
Yeah, like I'm not one of those like crazy like psycho fans where it's like I know every little bit of lore and all that stuff, but yeah. I can absolutely get down with some Harry Potter. So I am very excited to play that game, get my hands on it. Fun fact about me, and this will be definitely be shared when I play that game as well. When I was I don't know how old I was. I was probably like maybe like 8, 9, 10, like grade school like level.
Yeah.
I went to over the summer. I went to Harry Potter camp for three summers in a row, and it was the greatest time I could ever have. It was an absolute blast. Have you?
That is awesome.
Have you ever taken one of the house sorting quizzes?
I have not. That would be super interesting though.
Which house do you think you would be in, based upon the knowledge that you have?
Like Hufflepuff.
So it's funny you say that, because that is my house. That's the house I proudly represent.
Amazing.
That's what I was. I've taken numerous quizzes before back in my youth, none recently. And I was also a Hufflepuff in the Harry Potter camp, so
nice.
I am Hufflepuff through and through. All about that cleverness, all about that strategy. You know how it is. Also, before our conversation got cut off, I had some technical difficulties. I adore roller coasters. I love me some roller coasters. I have not been in a long time, and actually, I don't even know if I would still, like, fare super well on a roller coaster, but I used to just be like, I could go to, like, a theme park, like, I don't know, a Six Flags, or, like, something along those lines, or, like, I've never been to Disney World at all.
Yeah, same.
So like a place like that, I would have a field day in.
Ooh, absolutely.
So maybe on the bucket list, I'll have to make a trip down to Disney World and ride some crazy rides and roller coasters. But I love that stuff. And it's weird because, like, I am very afraid of heights. Like, I do not like heights, but I love roller coasters.
Oh, that's great.
So I don't know why that is, but
you're contained enough, so when you hit that really high peak, you're like, it's okay, I'm in the cage, I'll be fine.
Absolutely. I think, yeah, I am all the way over here. I just completed the little loop-de-loop here in the gym.
Nice.
Listen, Elisa's got to figure it out, because she's trying to make you motion sick before you step up to face her.
That's right.
And it certainly worked, but I am very confident in our team. None of the trainers really were a big threat to me at all, so that feels good. Yeah. And I think I'm going to lead with, once again, I think I'm going to lead with the Seadra here. I think I want to keep my Nidoqueen as healthy as possible and not lead with it.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and do that. I will wait for you up here.
Ooh.
Elisa is actually one of my favorite gym leaders in Gen 5.
Yeah.
Like in both Black and White and Black and White 2. Her evolution is really cool. It's so weird how she goes from being like bleach blonde to like straight jet black hair from the first game to the second one.
Absolutely.
But I love her second gym. It's literally just like the runway. I feel, man,
Yep.
I feel so professional, so stylish out there. Strutting my
Strutting your stuff,
absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. Born for the catwalk. Was myself.
Oh my god. We're getting some really good insight here before the gym.
Absolutely. Only on our channels will you get this type of commentary and this type of insight. But also, you guys will have already seen numerous episodes of this series, but I'm pretty sure episode 1 is going to go up the Monday after the Super Bowl. So
nice.
Everyone can get excited about that. Obviously, this doesn't really pertain because most people have probably already seen it by now, or probably like, you know, a week or two after the fact already. But
that is amazing.
Here we are, and I'm certainly ready to get this series out. Give the people what they want, and they want to see us struggling and just completely bamboozled, and largely that's what's happened in this series thus far. We've had our fair share of close calls, but you know what won't be a close call? This gym battle against Elisa. We are going to be 4 badges deep. I'm feeling good. Have you made it up here as well?
Yep, absolutely. Everybody's 27. We are looking good.
Hopefully she does not have anything crazy as that ace of hers. The good news, we do have a 1-number Pokemon advantage on her. So,
yes.
At the very least,
absolutely,
we have 1 extra team member, and I am going to get this party started over here.
Let's do it, man.
And take on Elisa, aka Kate for me. Her new name is Kate. That is her. That's her pseudonym as a Ghost Rider. Oh, and she has an Electros as a first Pokemon, keeping that electric type theme. However, that is why I am thrilled to have a ground type. I am just going into Nidoqueen and not thinking anything about it. Real tough start for you over there. A very threatening Pokemon on your screen.
I don't know about this one, Socks.
I don't know how you're gonna make it out. I am gonna go ahead. Actually, I don't have any ground stab. I am just now realizing this. I do not have any ground type stab. Let's go for the big poison jab. And we get the poison, so we are right where we want to be here.
Nice.
And 1 more poison jab should take this out. And indeed it does. That black sludge is just so good. And her next Pokemon is a Wooper, so even better.
Ooh.
So we are going to have no issues here, and I am going to Leaf Storm this thing in the face. That Wooper goes down, and we will be on her ace. And your Elisa and my Elisa must have, like, had a conference together or something, because she raised your Spinarak, and her ace for me is an Ariados.
Nice.
Is Ariados threatening? I don't think it is. It's got Shadow Sneak.
Oh.
I will just Volt Switch out, get into my guard dog over here, and just spam Ember until the cows come home. And there we go. Ember takes out the Ariados, and we are 4 badges deep, my friend.
Let's go, dude.
See, now that we have a team, like, we are so fine. I am so confident. I am not stressed at all. What was the TM that you got from her?
We got spikes.
Okay, that's actually kind of useful.
Get a little setup, yeah.
Yeah. I got Luster Purge.
Ooh, okay. I think that is the Latios move? Like
Psychic,
can lower special attack.
Yes. So I've been getting some crazy TM luck. Sadly, none of my Pokemon can learn it because normally that TM is Volt Switch.
That's so because everyone's already got it.
Yeah, everyone already has it on my team. I am 5 steps ahead of Elisa.
My God.
She does not know who she's messing with here. And now, so we already have been on this route to get an encounter, but now we have the ability to go ahead and make our way towards Drift Veil, which will be great, and our level cap increases to 31.
Nice.
And that is big. If you ever bring that that Carvana of yours back, you can evolve it into a Sharpedo.
Oh my gosh, dude. That's actually pretty hype.
Let us go ahead and see.
Boost.
I don't remember. Oh, we have a battle with Charon.
Okay.
He caught. Yep. He says, "You have the badge. I have the badge. Let's party." Right to the left of the gate when you cross, over into the next route. So let's see what Charon's got popping for me. He is definitely going to put up a little bit more of a battle and a fight than Elisa, I feel like.
Absolutely.
And his Pokemon are strong as well. His first one is a level 24. And he has the Zekrom. Okay. I'm just going hard into Nidoqueen. Having that electric immunity is big time. I just wish that I had a stab ground type move to actually be able to do some damage here. And Zekrom is ancient powering away. Thankfully, it's not getting any boosts.
Yeah.
Because that would be... oh, never mind. I jinxed it. Omni Boost incoming with the Zekrom. So this could get a little dicey, but I think the only move he can actually hit me with is Ancient Power. And it is. So we actually just hard wall this Zekrom.
Nice.
Which is amazing. His next his next Pokemon, very underwhelming. How are you going to go from a Zekrom to a Burmy?
Straight.
Oh, got some confusion over there. Listen, it's that dreaded Watchog. I have said it before.
It really is, dude.
Watchog is the most annoying Pokemon on the face of the earth. In those vanilla runs here in Gen 5, every single Team Plasma Grunt has one, and it is so incredibly infuriating because of that Confuse Ray, that Hypnosis, that just utter nonsense. It's the worst. And plus it's super fast too, and it doesn't look like it would be either.
On with
Oh, he has a Riolu with Water Absorb. That's kind of cool. But luckily we can just Volt Switch around and be completely good here. Also, I don't know how Elisa is now coming from the direction where we are headed when we just left her in the gym. She is she is super stealthy and what have you. Does Baltoy have Ancient Power?
I think it does. I think I can just one-shot it with Brave Bird.
I think so. I think you can live in Ancient Power. You're a Ho-Oh, and that is non-stab also. But I think you're right. I think Brave Bird just KOs.
Perfect.
I'm over here with Alder as well. Little party, little festival going on here with Alder and Elisa and all them. Now, I know that there are a lot of these in Black and White 2. This is the point in the game where you can run into the rotation battles.
Right.
And it is really frustrating because those are just notorious Nuzlocke killers.
Yeah.
And we have a mandatory double battle here as well. And there are 2 fire types over here on my screen. So I think I'll be okay, but they are very high level special attackers in Houndoom and Simisear.
Oof.
These twins are not messing around. I know some point, do we have to do a mandatory rotation battle in this game, or is that in the sequel? I feel like that might be in the sequel.
Right, just the sequel.
Okay.
Instead, in this one, he's chilling in Driftveil, but you don't have to fight him.
Okay, I am going to make sure to not talk to that guy. I'm pretty sure he's over where the the little market is, isn't he?
Yep, you got it.
Okay,
he's driving up and down. Yep.
Perfect. Yeah, because that's what it is. Because in Black and White 2, this battle that I'm currently in, this mandatory double battle, is a mandatory rotation battle. I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
That's what it is. Okay. because those things are so terrifying.
Absolutely.
It is easily. That's also why, as much as I love the differences in Black and White 2, like, that's part of the reason why I really did not want to go ahead and make this Soul Link in Black and White 2. Like, just for that reason alone.
Honestly.
Because you guys are seeing, we're struggling enough in this series, let alone, like, have to deal with a million rotation battles and the 3-on-3s. And they are littered in that game. They are everywhere in that game. So we do not need that. We don't need that level of stress. We're out here struggling against double team Excelgors and like stuff like that. So we don't need to go up against 3 Pokemon at once. We just really don't.
Well said.
And we also we talked about this a little bit off screen. Going forward, every opportunity we can, we are going to go for these double battle grass.
Oof.
The double battle grass is just really, really useful. It gives us the ability to maximize our chances to add something to the party.
Absolutely.
And listen, we need all the help we can get. So I'm taking on some of these random trainers over here.
Yeah, I saw some items.
Although I guess we still have what? The cold storage as well, and then all the trainers in Driftvale.
Yes.
So maybe I don't even need to be battling some of these trainers. Ooh, a Froslass is... Ooh, Rocky Helmet! That's amazing!
Massive, dude.
That is
Absolutely.
amazing. Especially on a Pokemon like that Claydol, just a bulky Pokemon already. So there's a Froslass on my screen. I'm afraid of it having Destiny Bond.
Yeah.
I don't know if it has it though for sure. I have my Houndoom out. You know what? I am gonna. It's better to be safe than sorry. I'm pretty sure I outspeed this thing. I'm 5 levels above. But I just want to be sure. I really want to be sure in this spot. And okay, Destiny Bond, it doesn't even get until level 59.
Oh wow, okay.
And we outspeed anyway. And I outspeed anyway, so we are all good over here.
Nice.
Trying to dodge all these trainers. I do not want to fight these people yet. But I do want to grab all these items. Oh, we have an encounter right here. We have we're gonna have the Ducklet on Driftvale.
That's right.
I just realized something also. Oh. The different wings, like the health wings that you get here, those are all gonna be randomized, aren't they?
Ooh, good point.
Like that's crazy. We could low key about to be farming items. Like potentially. I don't know exactly how it works, like with that, but I'm thinking maybe it's a possibility. Oh, there's a Scavalier over here in this grass.
Oh boy.
Let me dodge this trainer here. Grab this item. I found a Heat Rock. Coming in hot with the Sun team, no pun intended. And the final item over here is a berry, so that doesn't help me out. And once again, you're just leading the pack over there, but you cannot seem to, I guess... Although I guess speed up, this is like the one portion where like speed up isn't great. Because it's easy to miss. It's very easy to overlook that little shadow.
That's true.
I'm about to be there with you, though. We will cross this draw. There are a lot of bridges in this game. Oh, never mind. The wings are not randomized. I found a shadow immediately and found a pretty wing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I got my encounter.
Oh.
It's not usable. Guess what type it is?
No, I don't want to hear it.
Guess what type it is?
Is it water?
It's our favorite type, the water type Pokemon. It's a Poliwag.
The Poly.
It is a Poliwag. So I guess I'm just gonna chuck a Great Ball, call it a day. I'm also surprised you have not found anything yet.
Nope, I think I ran into one Clever Wing, like, hiding under her, and that was it.
I literally encountered 2, like, right out of the gate. Like, immediately. As soon... Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
What do you got over there? Oh, that would have been nice.
The bells won't.
Is that primary? I think that's primary ground, though.
I think you're right.
So I don't
Yeah,
even think
ground.
it matters. But at the very least, a great backup pair, so we can replace our ground and water pair with a ground and water pair if we...
So it is actually ice.
Oh, okay, cool. So that actually might be able to... Once again, that's one of those pairs we might be able to kind of fit in the future if we want to, based upon some of the type stuff.
Absolutely.
Honestly, like, that's a fine pair. Like, Poliwhirl Mamoswine, like, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That is definitely pretty good. Although, honestly, I am a bigger fan of Politoad.
Oof, I like that.
So Poliwrath is objectively better. But
Sure.
I love Politoad because it just looks so derpy. And then in future generations it gets Drizzle.
Right, which is really nice.
Which is really, really big.
Okay, it's not.
I will just wait on... We'll wait on you, and then we will have a cold storage encounter. So we'll actually have a couple encounters in this episode, because we can go past Driftvale, can't we? Like, we're not blocked in any way, shape, or form.
Ape is definitely welcome in the PC, Socks.
Absolutely. We will take this, and I will slide this nickname over to you.
Hello, Swine and Polly. So nothing crazy. Let's get the handy dandy list here. What do we got? Let's do for this. Do you have a male or female?
I have a male.
Okay, I also have a male. This is a pretty sad pair. So if you want to go Anohana for this one,
Oh no! Don't do that to me. Okay.
I could do it.
All right, we'll roll Anohana. So I have a great story about Anohana in that it is definitely, like, I am not afraid to say that I cried watching Anohana. Like, it is up there.
Absolutely.
It is up there for one of those. So I guess I'll go P for Poliwag, P for Popo as well.
Nice.
So we got our big boy. Because Poliwrath is a big boy, and so is Popo.
Yeah.
So. But so one of my best friends, he for the longest time, he made fun of me. He hated on me, like jokingly, not like legitimate hated me, but like made fun of me, like all types of like jokes and stuff because I was an anime fan. He was not an anime person at all.
Right.
But when the pandemic hit, he was like, you're at home, you're not doing anything, and as a result, he was like, all right, like, I will give anime a chance. So give me some anime to watch. The first one I hit him with, obviously Death Note. I knew he'd watch that and then he'd just be hooked and he'd never turn back. Never turn back. Which I will have a question actually about that for you. That reminds me. Oh, we can buy more TMs here as well. But, oh, actually, no, we can't. I think it's only in Nabasa.
Oh?
Yeah, it's male here.
Oh, okay.
It's
the
the
bait
male,
and switch.
the bait and the switch. I'm gonna buy some Repel. I have enough money. But anyway, lo and behold, my plan worked, and he became an anime fan. And he is one of those, like he is kind of he's kind of like a tough guy. Like, he is very much like alpha male personality. Like, he is not someone who, like, cries at movies or gets sad or what have you. And I told him, I was like, listen, at this point he had watched several anime, maybe like, we'll say like 10 to 15.
Yeah.
And I was like, listen, I'm gonna recommend you Anohana next, but I just want you to know you're going to cry when you watch this. That's the guy right there. You just kind of ducked by there. That's the guy with the... Oh, I gotta check out my Poliwag also. I'm kind of all over the place right now. Okay, it has Klutz. I'm putting you immediately into the PC.
Oh my god.
But I kept telling him, like, look, like, you are gonna be sad. Like, Anohana, like, you could be a tough guy all you want. Anohana is gonna break you, and I just want you to know, like, it is gonna happen. Like, I'd constantly send him, like, memes and gifs of people crying and be like, this is gonna be you when you watch Anohana. And he's like, no, it's not. I am not gonna cry, like, watching anime. And so he started watching Anohana. He finished it in 2 days.
Nice.
And so he told me that he finished it. And I was like, so, like, did you cry? He sent me a picture of his face. Tears streaming down his cheeks. And he was like, no, I'm not crying. And I was like, look, you can pretend to be tough all you want. Anohana will get you every single time. Every single time.
That's so good.
It breaks the strongest of wills.
It really does.
Like, I don't care who you are. It, like, if you have any semblance of a heart, like the Menma, we found you, like, that is just, it just hurts your soul.
Don't do it to me.
Okay, so you are here on this next route as well. Is there an opportunity for double battle grass here?
Oh, double battle.
I think there is, but I think you have to surf to get to it.
Oh, there is. It's right before the cave, so it is deep. It's way down there.
You know what? I'm gonna super repel. It's worth it.
Okay,
it's worth it.
Let's do it.
Also, where's the cold storage? Is that further south?
That is straight down. Yeah.
Okay, let's get that one first.
Okay. Absolutely.
Let's get that one first, because that double battle grass is right there. But also the thing I wanted to ask you was what was your gateway anime? Like, how'd you get into becoming an anime fan?
My oldest brother was in college, and he had 2 or 3 roommates, and I went and visited for a weekend, and they were big into anime, and and I was like, okay, I've never watched anime, I don't even know what this is, and it's probably one of the most action-packed anime I've ever seen, but it gets pretty crazy, and then shortly after that, my was like, hey, you watch an anime, and now I was like, sure, let's broaden their that was Future Diary, and then Connor sent me down this Wild Goose Chase, then it was Death Note, then it was Code Geass, then it was
Absolutely.
then it was Naruto, and it just keeps going.
Absolutely. Listen, we gotta get you going though. There's a lot of stuff you're gonna have to catch up on. I will not rest until you have seen some of the shows that I will just champion until I take my dying breath.
I love it.
So one of those being Love is War. By the way,
that's right.
I don't. Our next pair we're naming after the Love is War cast. By the way, that is what I am going with. And
I like that.
Speaking of Love is War,
yeah.
Tuesday and Wednesday in select theaters, the Love is War movie comes out. And do I have 2 tickets for me and one of my good friends? Absolutely. It is going to be amazing. It is going to be so hype. And I cannot wait for this movie. It is going to be a life-changing experience. This will be the second anime movie I've seen in theaters in the last couple months. Because I got a group of my friends together and we watched you may have heard of this show, the Quintessential Quintuplets. You may not have heard of the show also. It is a kind of it's a rom-com. It's kind of harem-y, but then not, because like the main character only ends up with one of them. But it is fantastic. Saw that in like October or whenever that came out, and then this Love is War movie is going to be so amazing. I thought the movie was coming out sometime next year, but they were like, oh no, we're dropping it on Valentine's Day for you guys. And it is, I'm so ready. I am so ready.
Oh, I love it.
Especially after I had that live stream with Gil where we were just like talking anime for hours. He and I have talked about getting you on for something like that.
Oh
and
my
just
God.
and that is why we also need you to start watching some of these other shows, because he recently watched Bocchi the Rock, which I was so happy about.
Nice.
And he was raving about how much he loved that. So I was like, yes, I have done it. I have convinced him. Okay, I have to get to this double battle grass. I'm going to use a repelled. Wait, do you have to go through regular grass to get there?
Say that again?
Do you have to go through the regular grass to get to the double battle grass?
Yes. It's
Okay.
a little tiny strip. You just walk right through it.
Okay, I made it over. I super repelled.
Yep, right
just
there.
because I was like, look, I'm not taking any chances here.
Oof.
So we are here now. You just have to run this super repel off, and I'll be good to go.
There you go.
Might as well battle this trainer while I'm here. Oh, this guy actually, true to the cold storage. This little guy in this patch of grass, he has a Vanillux. Yes, that is a Pokemon we can use. That is a Pokemon we can use.
Let's go, dude.
That is a Pokemon we can go ahead and use. Also, I realized I don't love strong ice types just because... Yeah, I do not love strong ice types. Because Houndoom is...
Yeah.
Houndoom is pretty weak, and then I've got a grass type, and then a ground type on my team, so... Ooh, this guy's a Nidorino as well. Honestly, this Seadra is really putting in work for me, and I am very happy about it. I hope I can evolve this thing somehow, some way. I really hope I can figure that out. I don't know if it's like an easy evolution or what in this game, or I might have to find like the... Is it a prism scale? Is that what it evolves with? I forget what is the item, or what is the item that evolves it? It's not prism scale. That's Milotic, isn't it?
Yes, that one's Milotic. Yep.
What evolves Kingdra normally?
Kingdra is that one not a King's Rock? That feels too on the nose.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's Poly. Let's see.
I don't think it is.
Is that a Dragon Scale?
Yeah, Dragon Scale. Dragon Scale is what it is. So either I have to find one of those, or it's an easier evolution. So show me the money over here. Show me some good Pokemon. Show me a double battle, frankly.
Yeah.
I was really hoping one of us would get a ghost type at some point.
Absolutely.
Also, because of the we have trait evolutions on, Haunter might evolve at level 30.
That's true. Yeah.
Which would be just...
I would take that.
Yeah, that would be fantastic.
Let's go.
So there it is. And come on, anything but a water type. We cannot add it. It's a Pineco, so it is a bug type. Very unfortunate. Also, this thing might just self-destruct on me also. So that is certainly a possibility. And never mind, I catch it right away. I catch it right away. And both of these Pokemon are female, actually. So I think this works out. We are going Love is War, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go, dude.
I will give you the rights to Chica if you want to name the Haunter Chica.
I can do that.
And I'm gonna go... None of the Love is War characters fit a Pineco at all. But I will name this Pineco after the best girl herself. Hayasaka. So this Pineco will be named Hayasaka. And man, do me and my friends, we love ourselves some Hayasaka. She is the best.
Is that how you spell Chica?
Yes!
Alright.
Absolutely. Let me take a look at this Pineco. It's level 27 too, which would have been such a great... Oh, I'm plus attack nature, and this thing also has battle armor.
Dude, the battle armor every time, it's so good.
Oh wait, are you timid?
Yep.
Oh, that's busted, and you have Volt Absorb too. That is actually that's a fantastic Haunter.
Yeah.
A fantastic Haunter. But
agree.
Sadly, cannot use it. Very, very disappointing. Because either of us having a ghost type is just so fantastic. Like, it is really, really good. I am hoping we can have enough luck where we can stretch this team to 5 members. I am happy with 4, but like being able to stretch to at least 5 would put us in such a fantastic position.
I would love that.
So let's go
More
ahead.
than you know.
I know, right? We actually have a full row now of Pokemon in the PC.
That's big.
We got the full row, and I think this is a good a time as any to hit the brakes for right now, and then we can get the next encounter next time. We'll have 2 coming up, actually, because we get Chargestone Cave as well.
Right, that's right.
And then we can throw down with our boy Clay. Normally terrifying because of that Excadrill in the vanilla Nuzlocke.
Right.
Hopefully he doesn't have anything super crazy like that.
Oh, man.
But thank you so much for watching, you guys. Let us know what you thought of this episode down in that comment section down below. We could not do this without you. We appreciate the support on this series thus far. It means the world to us. And if you're not subscribed to Ellis, what are you doing? Go subscribe. His links are in the description down below. Hit him with it.
As always, guys, thank you so much for your time. We really do appreciate it. And we will catch you on the flip. Peace.
Peace.